Hey y'all, welcome to an express tutorial on how I edit my videos. So we're going to discuss it in 5 different sections. From equipment to software to overlays to text and slash fonts and music. Get ready because I'm gonna be spilling some editing tea. So ayan, I'm gonna be presenting my screen. Let me know if you guys can see it, char. So ngayon, pupunta tayo sa equipment folder. For filming, I use my camera Canon EOS M10. But when I started this channel, I use my iPhone 6s. So next is the external hard drive. This is a must, especially when editing videos, because videos and files take like a massive amount of space into your internal memory. So you need some external hard drive to avoid computer glitch. And the one that I've had is from Lazy Porsche design. I think it's 2 terabytes, so it saves a lot of my space. And next is the extra memory card, because if your first memory card runs out of memory, syempre you need a backup. So that's why I have this. And next is the mini SD card reader. So mine is like teal, para you can transfer your memory card files into your computer. So we move on to the software portion.
We have technology.
And so I'm gonna be hovering over to this software folder. So I use a lot of apps when it comes to editing my videos for a lot of different purposes, but the motherboard of video editing apps that I use is Final Cut Pro 10. But you could also use iMovie, which is like a beginner level for Final Cut Pro. So the next softwares that I use are Keynote and PowerPoint. Keynote and PowerPoint, yes, these are like PowerPoint presentations, but I use this for transitions and animations for my videos. And then next is PixArt and Photoscape. These apps I use for the still cuts that I do in the middle of my videos, like for example in my K-style vlogs when you need like a cutout of a head of a person, I use those apps. And then next is a sketchbook. I use this app to have like a handwritten feel on the text. For example, like what I did on my last video on the Thai bugs. Let me insert that clip here. Yeah, so I use that software to achieve that effect. So next is the overlays. Let us now proceed to the overlays folder. Let me click on that. So now for overlays, these are basically like green screen effects that I use. Like for example, when I want to add like a meme, like in my video, I would just look up on YouTube like a meme, a green screen meme, then convert that video into a downloaded file, so I could import that on the video software that I am using. As long as your app has like a green screen function, you can use like overlays, because overlays are like magic. You can add the poof effect, the fire effect, the wind effect with any overlays that are downloadable on YouTube. There are a lot of videos on YouTube itself. So you just search that and bada bing bada boom, you have the effect. So the fourth thing that we're going to be discussing is the text or the font. So this is pretty much easy because I download all of my fonts at thefonts.com or 1001fonts.com. So this is according to your preference, if which fonts are to your liking. So for the purpose of this video, the commonly used fonts that I use for my video are Lemon Milk, Helvetica, and Keep On Truckin'. Last but not the least is the music or the sound effects. So for the music, YouTube has been really strict when it comes to putting like background music into your videos. Any like 4-second sound from any artist, you'll get copyrighted, but it doesn't mean that if you've got a copyright strike that you're under probation. It's just simply telling you that the if your video is doing well, then the amount that's gonna be generated from that video is going to be funded to the artist. So that's what I know of. If not, please do correct me. To avoid being copyrighted, I usually get music from Chillpeach. This is when I want like a cutesy type of music, like the one playing right now. It's called Dalgona Coffee Cute Background Music. I'm gonna link the channel down below. And for my travel vlogs, I usually get music from Vlog No Copyrights. There are a lot of great music from this channel, and it will also be linked down below the description box. And for the sound effects, you could just basically search on YouTube any type of sound effects that you would want, like clapping or a cartoon laughing effect or any other sound, like for example the from the anime, like wow, you could search that. And yeah, so that's basically it for this section. So for the last portion of the video, I'm gonna be discussing the main process. So what I do is, like, after filming, I'm gonna be importing all of my files in my laptop. Then I'm gonna be watching it one by one and gonna be reordering it according to the order that I want, and I'm gonna be importing that to the software, and then I'm gonna be cutting out like bits of pieces of videos of the clips that I don't want to be included. You know what I mean. So when you add text into your videos, you gotta make sure that it syncs with the music, so it would have like that boom effect, And then the commonly used effects that I use in my videos are like the zooming in, and then if I wanted to emphasize a word like this word, I would just edit my voice like becoming into an atmospheric effect. Depends on what sounds nice to you. So I hope you liked the video, guys. If you would like to have like an in-depth tutorial on any of the sections that I mentioned, just let me know. And don't forget to like and subscribe this channel. Thank you, and see you all next week. Bye!